care. But how are you doing today?
Oh, I'm all right. I'm all right. Going through the
You
same
look
thing.
all popular, all proper and whatnot.
Yeah, I got dinner right after this, but
Okay, wait, then
I'm like the same
I'll just do this
position.
later.
Uh, no, you're good. You're good, bro.
Where are you going to dinner?
I think like it's like a steakhouse.
Oh, nice, 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 nice.
What about you? How have you been making the garden?
I haven't started that yet because the weather is not that good, so it's gonna just kill the plants. But
That's true.
next week, I plan on buying before the month is over. I plan on buying like frames and wood so I can start like building the stuff in place.
Hmm.
But I'm just thinking if I just fail the class and I fail the class, I'm stay to get my diploma. I'm gonna fail that damn class.
Wait, is it like an elective course or is it part of your degree plan?
It's an elective in my degree plan.
Uh, Crazy. But you said you transferred a hella credit, so as long as you hit the maximum or the minimum, you should be fine.
I hope, yeah, yeah. Like I'm graduating with 166, and I'm graduating. I graduate, yeah, yeah,
Yeah, and like most degree plans only need like 120.
yeah. Beyond,
Yes.
beyond over, beyond over. But yeah, uh, thanks for doing this, brother. What the heck? Thanks for doing this.
Don't say thank you, bro. Of course I'm gonna do this.
Hey,
I love
hey,
yapping,
hey.
bro.
Wait, wait. Give me a second. Let me grab this
All good.
to my 206 subscribers. This is my only goal with this is just to have a conversation, let it ebb and let it go wherever it goes, and just have fun and just talk
Mm.
about whatever. And that's really it.
Mm.
Yeah,
So we can just like start anywhere.
anywhere, anytime, and I can start recording whenever. I can tell you when I start recording, but just vibes.
Like whenever you're comfortable. But I had like this epiphany today. I was like so like this ship I'm on right now, it has like a track, right?
Wait, you're on a ship
But
right
like
now?
yeah, I'm on a ship.
Wait, you're still on the? I thought you were back from the cruise.
No, fam, I'm still on the cruise.
Wait, wait. Can I see the room? Can I see the room?
Yeah. So me and my brother are supposed to share this bed, but he like low-key takes the whole thing, so I just sleep on the couch. And then here's our bags that we haven't like unpacked yet.
Wait, wait.
Here's like you can see
Take us,
like the window
take us to
out
the
into
window.
the
Take us to the
ocean.
window. Take us to the window.
It might be like pitch dark. Let me see.
Will you be able to like show us the what's it called? Wait, can you go outside and show us the ocean?
Yeah, I can. I can. It's just pitch dark right now. I could probably give you a better view tomorrow.
That's crazy. That's genuinely crazy.
But we're like here in celebration of like one, it's like my mom's birthday, but like two,
Shout out,
she
mom.
like beat cancer, so like it's like good
What? Wait, I
vibes
didn't
all
know your
around.
mom had cancer. I'm so sorry, but shout out. She beat
Wait,
out
Tuna, I thought I
cancer.
texted you.
No, no, no. You be thinking you do stuff with me, but you don't be doing it.
Yeah, yeah,
Hey, shout out, Mumsy. Shout out, Mumsy.
yeah. My Dukes beat cancer. We're really happy.
Fuck cancer till it's backwards.
Yeah,
Literally.
yeah.
Hey.
But yeah, I like had this epiphany today. I was like when I work out or like when I do anything physical, like be that like walking or running, like I usually have like these like great epiphanies and like vivid images of like what I want to do with my life.
Okay.
I'm getting. I'll be right back.
Okay, it's better.
Wait, never mind. Um, but yeah, like usually I get these like vivid images of like the person I want to be and the things I want to do, and then like this time like I was like working out and actually like, this is like low key besides the point anyway. I was like working out and like I was like thinking to myself, I was like, dang, I think I would like hate to be an engineer. Like if I had really had to buckle down and like accept my fate, like don't get me wrong, like I think I'd like live pretty nice off, but I'd be pretty sad because I feel like the gifts that like I've been given wouldn't be more like a getaway rather than like a lifestyle. And so it's like this cognitive dissonance of like your truest self isn't fulfilled every single day. And like then I like started thinking, so I was like getting self-aware because like these people they're like looking at me like run on the track. And I'm like, I probably look so stupid to these people. Right?
Who
Like I'm doing
cares?
these drills, I'm like doing wait, I'm like getting there. I'm doing these high knees. It reminded me of this quote that Kanye West was talking about. He was like saying like if you see one person running in the opposite direction of traffic on a highway, you see like 100 of like the same people doing it. You say like, oh, they're just running a
But
marathon.
if it's just one
And so for
person,
some people,
yeah, 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 yeah.
yeah, I feel
Literally.
like for some people, yeah, like some people they like interpret that as like, oh, if you're an innovator, you have to understand that like you're gonna be unpopular until like mass adaptation. But for me, like I was starting to read it as like low key, if you want to be somewhere, you got to find like a community and environment that like matches your freak, or you're gonna feel like an outcast and like an alien to your environment for the rest of your life. Like I was thinking, I was like, I really want to get into film. I really want to get into art. Every time like I finish like a painting, like I'm so excited to share it with somebody, but I just don't have anybody.
I
And I
can
was like, well,
literally,
damn, man.
I can literally change that for you ASAP. You should meet my friends.
Hmm?
So one of my friends, his name is Josh Tran. His girlfriend actually goes to
Hmm?
UTD, but Josh does this thing called show and he does this thing with his friends where
Hmm?
he started like a show and tell, just to show like
Hmm?
have people show whatever they're doing right now, creative, whatever creative like
He was
expression.
UTD.
No, no, Josh goes to UNT, but
Hmm.
I'll send you his Instagram later or something. But he does these things called show and tells. He does one in the summer and he does another. He started doing like more stuff. But a show and tell, dude, you can literally show your art. Like to my random 206 subscribers. This is a painting that Emeka made. Y'all get to see greatness.
Hmm.
I don't know if the camera quality does it well, but so Josh does these things called these show and tells, and he does this at this lady's house. This lady who's like big into photography. Her name's Katie Tran. You can probably search her up on Instagram, but she's pretty big in like the photography space in the Dallas area.
Hmm.
And she like hosts this thing at her house, and she lets Josh use her house. She lets us use our house or whatever. And I try to go as often as I can. And you get to meet so many like random creatives in Dallas. Like I met this dude who writes poetry. Josh like films like videos. Used to film stuff for like CD Lamb and some other people. But you get to meet so many people in this different creative space, and you're not alone. But yeah, that's cool though. But also something I realized with what you were saying, I don't think we're always gonna be um, honest to our truest self. Like I was talking to my friend's grandpa today, and my journal's downstairs. But he was saying like Mitchell, your gift and your curse is that you're self aware, like super self aware, and you're able to like you're this crazy extrovert.
Bro, I'm so sad.
What
It
happened?
keeps cutting out.
Oh, is it my Wi-Fi or is
The
it your
audio is just
Wi-Fi?
like it's like cutting in and out. It's all good. Wait, am I buffering or is this like
You're lagging a little bit, but nothing too bothering for me. Like I don't really care that much.
uh,
Wait, can you hear me, or is it still going in and out?
okay, now it's good, but like a little while ago it was like cutting out. I was like picking up what you were saying off like the audio chops. I
Can you hear me now? I can come closer to my mic.
think what you're getting now though. Yeah, I
Okay.
can hear you now.
So my
No,
friends,
it's like I think it's like I have bad Wi-Fi, but
you do, but we still love you regardless of your bad Wi-Fi.
bro, we should do it. Pull up on you.
Wait, what'd you say? Would you repeat yourself? Oh, it's cooked. Wait, repeat
Hmm.
yourself. Is it cooked? What did you say?
Oh, did you hear what I said?
No, I didn't hear what you said. You said I should put you on the phone with me. Is that what you said?
Yeah, this lag is actually so terrible. I wonder what I can do. Yeah, your audio. Okay.
but you're also on the ocean. It's like to be expected. There's really no
Yeah, it's
cell
true. It's
towers in the
true.
ocean. It's just a vibe. If you can hear me, you can hear me. If
Yeah.
you can't, you can't. Uh,
Hey, it's part of the aesthetic. But actually, I'd love to meet these people. That sounds cool.
oh,
I actually like
dog.
joined. Hmm?
No, seriously. I want to meet more cool
Hmm?
people. Where'd you join?
You should join the Dallas Creative House. I would. Hmm? I don't know if you still have Instagram. I deleted mine, but look up Dallas Creative House. They like are like a coalition of creatives. They do photography, content creation, marketing, like all this stuff. And so basically, it's like a community of like individuals that like have these like different different vibes. I'm actually really interested to like join as like more of like a long-term member, but I want to gauge the vibe. So I'm going to like their photography workshop on like January 31st. I'm excited for that because I was like hoping I could learn how to like take photos for like third space.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Um, I wrote it down, so I'll check it out. I don't have
Mm.
Instagram, but like I can look it up on my laptop. It's not like
Yeah.
anything too strict. I just don't want to waste my time on like social media.
No, I feel you. Like I use it like the browser strictly if I need to look something up.
Yeah, I just know my tendencies. If I download Instagram and I like scroll and like click on the stories thingy or whatever, I'm gonna end
Mm.
up watching 10 stories or 15 stories or 20, 30 stories. Then if I like look, well, my friend's doing this, then you end up seeing a bunch of random crap that your friends are not actually doing because Instagram is not just your friends anymore. It's just like everything, which I don't
Yeah.
mind, but at the same time, I know I don't have self control to the way I need to have self control. So I was just like, Beep. What's it
I
called?
feel that.
My tutor in high school's husband owns a photography studio. So maybe I'll just do that instead too.
Dude, that's sick. I wanna. There's a video I'm gonna send you. I kept YouTube, but I got rid of everything else.
Me
I don't
too.
know if you're still on YouTube, but
Absolutely.
it's like
This is
this
gonna
one
go
guy.
on
Like
YouTube.
I really wish I remembered his name, but he like does like cinematography and like he went to school for finance, and so it's about like this conflict between like being like an immigrant child and like wanting to edify your parents through a successful career, and then the ideological conflict between that and your self agency and wanting to explore what you think is great, even though it might not necessarily like guarantee a check. It hit too close to home. I was like, damn.
I read this book over the summer, last summer, literally when school was over, a week or
Mm,
two. It's called like how to honor God while and not disappoint my Asian parents. And it kind of talks
mm,
about like trying to follow God, trying to be honest with yourself, what you want to do. But you have these immigrant.
mm,
I feel like the Asian parent dichotomy is so similar to the African parent. The four careers, lawyer, doctor, all these pressures. Your parents are
yeah.
immigrants. I'm first generation immigrant. So like I have
Mm,
this pressures on myself that my parents not necessarily they put on me, but from seeing my parents' sacrifices and whatnot. So
mm,
it hit close to home a lot. Like I don't even think after
mm,
reading the book I have the answer to the question. Because even now, like maybe psychiatry, if I was to be a doctor, where I just focus on talking to people, but then like I would have to deal with giving people drugs and not giving people drugs,
mm,
and some people just coming to me strictly for drugs and whatnot. You know, I'd rather
mm,
just talk to random strangers and keep doing what I do right now and just enjoy that. But I know I need capital. Like I meet the coolest people every like my friend told me that his grandpa was the only reason why they have their house. So I was like, dog, I'd love to meet your grandpa because his
mm,
grandpa does real estate. So I was like, okay, text your grandpa if you would be down to talk or whatever. His grandpa was like, come over if you want to. I came over. I thought it was going to be an hour conversation. I talked to bro for 4 hours, and it was just like, grandpa's cool, bro. Grandpa's cool.
dude, that reminds me of like this conversation I had yesterday too. Now, grandpa sounds cool though. I'd like love to meet him, but I like met this guy on like the first day of the cruise, and we ended up talking till like 4 a.m. And he just sounded like you, like so much, like in like an analogous way. He was like, yeah, like I was like dating like a Muslim girl for 2 years, but like he's like Asian. He's Asian, by the way. And he was like, the
Chat.
parents didn't know, like, we stayed together for so long. But he was like, I wasn't really too strongly swayed by any religion. Like, I would like to think that I was agnostic. But he's like, I read through the Quran and like it's a great book and all, but he's like, I don't agree with like any of like the religious principles or like some of the figures there. And he's like, yeah, we ended up breaking up because of like religious differences. And he's like, yeah, I like read the Bible through like a critical lens, and it's like he was like talking to me about how like he had like this whole enlightenment, like he was a really shitty person, and like he read the Bible, and I was like, bro, damn. Bro, I just go to church. I was like, bro, I just go to church, bro. What? I don't know. It was so inspiring. I was like, like I want that, like, I want that journey of self discovery, and it's not like it's out of reach. Like all he did was just ask questions that led him to ask more questions. He was like saying like the issue with society now is that people are so unwilling to reassess the things that were either told to them from like birth or like was like disseminated to them through propaganda. And he's like, that's why we like live in like such like a politically illiterate society. We were just yapping. We yapped for like 4 hours, bro.
it
It was just like one of.
it literally sounds like the guy, my friend's grandpa that I talked to. He literally was talking about like
Mm,
curiosity. He was like,
mm,
he feels like kids are not as curious as they used to be. Like I was curious about the world. I just asked a bunch of questions, and like you just said, like we're political and illiterate because we don't actually ask questions. We're just so focused on our own worlds. Like who was saying like being an introvert means that you're not willing. Your natural inclination is not
Eight
willing to
o'clock.
like look.
mm. 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
Where?
We've been in here by 7:20.
What time is it right now?
Huh?
What time is it right now?
It's 7:03.
Oh yeah, we're good. We're good.
7:03.
All right.
Okay, bet.
Oh, this is my brother, Ike. Wait, you're gonna meet him. I swear to God, you're actually gonna meet him. This is Mitchell.
Beautiful.
He's like my best friend, bro.
Mitchell?
Yeah,
Hey,
he's Nigerian. Oh, I'm sorry, you're in my headphones. He can't even hear you. Let
nice to
me
meet you, Ike.
41 Penguins?
let me hold on. How do I do this?
Remove it from headphones.
Nah. You'll just meet him in person, but don't even worry.
Okay, bet. Let's just save the
Okay,
greatness
but
for later.
yeah. But like my like theory is that we're not really live in a society. We're on like a downward trend in which we think that peak humanity is the most frictionless and the most effortless possible. Like before the internet, like kids had to go to the library. Now, before AI, you had to like look stuff up and see if it was like a trusted website. And it's like we're just gonna keep spiraling towards convenience and like a frictionless society. And we're like reaching a point where like you don't have to use your brain to complete tasks,
Oh,
right?
for sure.
And
Oh, for
so
sure.
it's just gonna keep getting easier and easier until eventually like even playing video games with your two hands is gonna become too much, and you just like click it to your brain and you just sit there and play. And so I don't know. I feel like suffering is like something like we as humans we like run so much from, but it's so inherent and so integral in our development. So I don't know. That's like part of like what we were like yapping about for so long.
I feel like we had the same conversation. My friend's
Yeah.
grandpa was literally talking about like people, not to sound like an old head or whatever, people don't appreciate the foundation beforehand, right? So he was talking,
Mm-hmm.
he went to college, he studied math and computer science, right? And
Mm-hmm.
he was saying that like old computer systems of actually having to put stuff in and the knowledge that you actually have to know is so much more than what we do right now. We take that so much for granted, which is like yeah, like as you was talking about these things, some things I would zone out because it was just like I have no interest. But at the same
Mm-hmm.
time, like we lose this foundationary step, and we think that like if life has no friction, if life is at ease, if I was just blessed with $1 billion today and I never had to work and all I had to do was just do nothing, I don't think it would be a life
Mm-hmm.
worth living per se. Because I, not to say that I think you need struggle, but I do think difficulty or struggle literally makes life worth living. Or like
Mm-hmm.
if that makes sense. Not makes life worth living, but like the
Yeah.
process of doing stuff. It's the journey that makes life worth living. If I had everything in the world and I didn't have to embrace anything, it means nothing. I'll be like a slug.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know what that like reminds me of? Do you
Hit
remember
me.
when we talked about like wasted potential? And like this whole idea of we have like it's so hyper individual, but we have this like moniker of success, and if we don't hit it within our lifetime, or if we're not even within range, we've spent our life doing nothing. It's like this whole think piece that like I was like watching. It's like the whole
Send it.
idea of like being yeah, yeah, I'll send it. Actually, I'm just gonna make a playlist and send it because there's just too many. But this guy he was talking about like what's worse than being like a terrible person is like being unremarkable, like dying with like no impact left on society, like nobody really remembers you. And it's like we fear that so much that like we as humans like feel so destined to like, you know what I talked to you where you like feel like, oh, I was destined for greatness. He was like saying like it's like a not like a trauma response, but it's like a trigger to like this like midlife crisis of feeling like, oh, like what am I doing with my life? Like am I like
Doing enough, or is
completing
this
like worthless tasks like even though I'm working so hard, am I working towards like a direction that's like something like people can look back on as like, oh yeah, like this was like his come up, and so it was like this obsession with the grind, this obsession with being like rich or famous or both, even like this obsession with just being like remembered. He's like obsession with being like remarkable like leads us down some of these like some of these like self-fulfilling prophecies,
you
it's like either you tell yourself like I can do this and you do it, or you tell yourself like I'm not worth anything, and then like both of them end up being true.
and I also think that as we try to be, it's hard because okay, you want to be remembered, but at the end of the day, who was the 17th president of this country?
Somebody knows that I don't.
Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, there's these pinnacles of how we measure greatness, pinnacles of how we measure,
Mm,
oh, this guy's famous, oh, this guy's well known or whatever. But I promise
mm,
you, in 1,000 years, we truly will not remember you unless your name is Jesus. Like, Jesus is probably Jesus, Caesar, Julius Caesar, and some other random people are probably like some people you're going to remember throughout history. But I don't even
mm,
think in a million years we're going to remember who Trump is or whatever. Like, I think we're so focused on being remarkable, but then we forget that we're literally just like sand. We're we're only here for maybe max 120 years if you do live that
mm,
long. And when you die, yes, you had an impact around the people around you, but your whole path journey is just to help the people around you make the world a little bit better around the people around you.
mm,
I'm probably not going to be remembered, and that's okay. It's okay if people never like. It's okay if I never meet certain people again. That's okay. It's okay. It's just being okay with that. But we're so focused on like clinging on to the past, clinging on to these memories or whatever, that we don't realize that time is constant. On the
mm,
31st, I since we moved to where I live now, I haven't driven to like the old apartment we lived in or like the old schools I went to, and I drove there on the 31st for the first time in 8 years, and I was like, dog, this is just like how it used to be. This is not how it used to be. This and that, this and that, this and that. And I was like, bro, as a kid, it felt so big, but it was always right. Like, the apartment's right here. My school is literally right here, like not too far. I could have
mm,
walked to school, dog. But I don't know. I'm not gonna be remembered. Even even like Hall of Fame stuff, like the medals you get in
mm,
high school. There's always gonna be some kid that's faster than you eventually.
mm.
Yeah, that's it.
But I feel like without interpretation or nuance, like this whole idea of like, oh, in like 1,000 years nobody's gonna remember you is like the breeding ground or like the seeds of like
Worthlessness.
pessimism. No,
Yeah, 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 yeah.
like if you like I feel like you can look at it two different ways, like, oh, nobody cares about me that much, like even though I feel like the weight of the world is on me to be this great person, like all I really need to be is like black and die, or like I just need to be like a
Facts.
like my self agency is my own, like the weight of the world is not dependent on like if I achieve this goal, and like if I'm happy, like did I really do something wrong? Or you could just say like nobody cares about me, like nothing is like really worth it. Like every day is like a monotonous cycle until we die, like blah blah. Because I have two different friends that believe both of said ideologies, and it's so
But I
interesting
think the better
because
is in
like
the middle
uh,
ground. Is like the
uh,
nuance of both realities. 'Cause that's what living is. I think you should lock up. That's just random thought.
my hair. Dude, my mom made me comb it out. I had to get it done again. I was trying to. That's so dumb. It's whatever though. Don't worry. When I move out.
Yes. No, I don't know. Like, I think sometimes I'm too nuanced on a lot of things. Like you
Mm,
said, you have a friend who's like, pessimistic in that way, or like life doesn't matter, or like people don't care about me, so might as well be great, or might as well just live right.
mm,
If nobody really cares what I'm doing, right, I might as well just be that weirdo who's running around the track. Who
mm,
cares? But then I think it's the nuance of like, God, nobody cares. Nobody actually truly, truly cares. But at the same time, people do care. I got a
mm.
text. My friend works in a marketing agency, and he literally just texted me again. Um, he told me
Why are your friends so cool? How do I find friends like this?
you walk around and ask people questions, and you just talk to people. I really don't know what to say.
Okay.
He said, "Bro, do you have any brothers? I just interviewed somebody who reminds me exactly of you. Like he was your twin." I was like, "No brothers, lol. But how are you doing?" But then he said, "I hired him because he reminded me so much of you." I was like, "Bro, what the frick? That's legendary." But like, bro, what the heck? That's probably like the most random thing I've heard. No, no, that's not. But like, I hired him because he reminded me of you is like low key a great compliment because people are gonna remember you and people are not gonna remember you. You know what I'm saying? So it's like a mix
Do
of
people remember you for like the way you act or the way you make them feel? Oh, that's the same thing. Do people remember you for
no, it's
like
not the way you act or
your
make them feel.
personality, the way you make somebody feel, or do they remember you for like your person? Like, oh, Emeka dresses like this, Emeka has this nuance to him, or
I would say
oh, I just remember
both.
when I was around Emeka, like he like made me laugh or something.
I think both because I texted my friend Macy from high school. I was like, oh, I can literally find the message because my friend Addie was asking, what was I like in high school? I was like, I don't know. Let me ask Macy. But Macy, what did she say? What did she say? She said they just knew you as somebody they knew they could always talk to, a friend to everyone. I genuinely have no clue. Like, there's people I remember from high school that I never even talked to. Or I was at a gas station and I saw this girl from high school, and I was like, she looks so familiar. I
Mm,
did not remember her name until like 4 hours later. I was like, oh,
mm,
Gloria. I don't know.
mm,
I genuinely have no clue. Well, but I do think if you're willing to put yourself out there and unapologetically be yourself, you're gonna be remembered. I went to
mm,
OU one time. I walked into this building. Okay, for context, my friends made a song and they put my name in the song because of something I did, right? And I guess they played this song a lot in their Bible study. But I walked around this random building and this girl saw me. I was like, I saw her reading her Bible, so I was like, "Hey, bro, shout out you." And she was like, "Are you the Mitchell Nicholas?" And I was like, "That's genuinely the most insane like call out to me I've ever heard in my life because I just a random Nigerian kid. There's no D in my name, but I think it's just both. Unapologetically be yourself, and people will remember you. That's just the honest.
mm.
Yeah. Wait, what type of food are you gonna have at this
I
dinner?
think people see a light in you. Um, I couldn't really tell you. I think it's just like a steak dinner. I
Uh,
think people see a light in you. I'm not gonna lie though. I feel like yeah, like full glaze. I was like oh, like talking with Mitchell's like so refreshing because like I don't know, like it's like this like air of like self-deprecation when I like talk to everybody.
mm,
But like with you, it's not really there.
mm. But I feel like the
Or
only
like
reason why
not
it's
even
not
just like the
there
air of self-deprecation.
is because I meet so many people who just make me want to like, wow, like Emeka. Whenever I
Yeah,
first met you, um, literally, okay, I don't even know if you remember how we first met. I would like your class was
I do
after my
not.
class. Your
Oh,
class.
for Gen Chem.
Yeah, no,
No,
not Gen
Ocam,
Chem.
Ocam.
OChem one. Your class was right after my class. I
Yeah.
would see you and JM. I don't know how to say his name correctly. JM, 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 JM.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
I would always see y'all, and y'all would look like y'all were in your own worlds while everybody was doing their own thing.
Mm,
But y'all were always like fitted up, smiling at each other, and looked like whenever y'all were talking to each other, y'all didn't look
mm,
like y'all were bothered by anything else but yourselves. And I was just like, that kid seems cool. I
mm.
want to meet him. And I eventually met you, and like now we're friends. But I just saw you, and you just looked like you were just a cool guy, and I was just like, bro, I want to be friends with him. That was it. So I think
Damn.
no, literally, I think I saw you a couple times. I was like, okay, I'm going to talk to him. I always see his fits. He'd be stepping. I was like, that. I was like, these kids can be models. I was like, one day, whenever I still do this photography stuff, I'm gonna do a photo shoot and ask them to be in it. It ain't happen, but it might happen. We still have a long life ahead of us,
It's never too late, man. I'm trying to learn photography, so either you or me. But
for sure. I know how to take photos. I just need a
I don't
camera
know.
back.
Yeah. Like, this is so fun. This feels like like you're like choose your own adventure stories where it's like it's like a it's like a three-way. I was like I don't know, like my mind's like racing. I was like, what should I talk about next? This is so fun.
But
But
it's just whatever's on your mind. It's just a conversation. But the only thing is like,
that's what it's like coming to me.
yeah. But do you have to go now?
But
Because it's 7:17.
no, they said we could leave by 7:50, but
Oh,
yeah.
it's just vibes, and it doesn't have to keep happening. Like I can always stop recording whenever you.
Bro, let me pull up on you. I didn't even, you're recording. I did not know that.
You're always welcome to pull up on me, bro.
Yeah.
And I need to pull up on
I'm
you.
a no on Soul. I'm gonna come see you when I get back.
Okay, bet. I texted you my address. My house door is literally never locked. At least in high school, it wasn't.
Let me not scare your parents like that though.
No, no, they don't care. I don't think I have like the same African parents that other people have. Genuinely, I'm super.
Really?
No, no, no. When I hear about people's parents, I get scared. Genuinely get scared.
No. My parents would not let me do like sleepovers and all that stuff.
Oh, I had sleepovers and all that stuff.
So jealous.
Nah.
Even your sister seems chill, bro. Maybe it's like a ambiance of your house.
Sometimes in the house they're not that chill, but I don't know.
Hmm.
I guess whenever, in comparison to, I don't know. There's different aspects of people's parents that I like that I don't like, but that's the same thing with my family,
Hmm.
right? Like my parents have their moments, and other people's parents have their moments. So it's just everybody's unique in their own way. Like in
Hmm.
my house, everybody's like do their own thing, right? Most of the time, people are just in their rooms. Like my sisters are usually in their rooms. My dad is in his office over there. You'll see my house when you come here, but he's in the
Hmm.
office in that corner over there, and he's either praying and it's loud, and I'm just hearing my dad pray, and it's just like this guy loves God, and he's talking about something that he cares about.
That's nice.
I don't know. Like I think when it comes to stuff like this, first off, people overthink because they're like they're on camera or whatever. Because I was talking to
Yeah.
my friend, and I was like, he was saying that like the camera might ruin authenticity, but then I think that if you just forget the camera is there in the first place, or just put the camera in a place to where no one's like paying attention to, and you just focus on the person in front of you, that's it. Because the only reason why I want to do stuff like this on camera, I feel like I meet so many cool people and have conversations with people, and
Hmm.
I would love other people just to hear like eavesdrop on these conversations. That's really it.
Feel like you're on like a group FaceTime or something like that. And I feel
Absolutely.
that. I like actually did damn, I gotta like just do like a full debrief when I come see you. It's just like so many things like up in the air. But I like started this series for like a lot of the same reasons why you do like the interviews. It's called like Go the Distance. And it's about like the come up of a creative in like the Dallas area. It's not like a vlog, but more of like a here, like this is what I'm doing. Like I'm gonna make sure like it's so overly clear that like I'm not anybody special and like if you have like a strong passion, it doesn't matter like what your medium is, like you can do it. And so part of that is like I'm like trying to interview like different like creatives. Like, I've interviewed like a leather worker. I'm talking to a couple painters right now.
Wait, 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 wait,
And
wait.
so it's just
What? You've entered a
yeah,
letter
yeah.
worker already?
Yeah, the leather, the piece of leather I sent you, overlay the video. But
I don't know how to do that.
I'll teach you. But yeah, like the piece of leather I sent it to you. Long story short, he like came up to me at like the Nostalgia Noise, like when I did like the
Our show.
gallery showing, and he came up to me and he's like, "Yo, like this piece is cool. What's it about?" And it was like this cowboy painting. I think you've seen it, maybe not. No, you were in my dorm. You've seen
Yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah. I also saw it from
Yeah,
your car.
yeah, that's true. Um, yeah, I like showed him he like saw the painting. He's like, this painting really speaks to me. What's it about? And I was like, oh, it's like about like the idea of like masculinity. It's like a conversation with my dad. It's this whole thing of like I'm trying to remember what exactly I told him. It was like the whole idea of like, okay, so it's cowboys and they're in like a Western shootout, but they're like shooting flowers, right? I never titled it, but like I think for a while like the title was like "Give Me My Flowers," but like
Hard,
like the term
hard.
like "Give Me My Flowers."
Of course, I know what the term "give
Yeah,
my flowers" is.
it was like your method of communication is so much more important than the message you're trying to send,
Emeka,
and so
I'm
it
gonna
was
pause
yeah
you. You were like, "How do I meet cool people?" Dog, aren't you one of the cool people? Okay, keep going. Keep
yeah,
going.
but
My fault.
like
My fault. My fault. That's
bro, it's just
what.
like an echo chamber. I was like, boom, Mitchell, boom, boom, Mitchell, boom.
Bro, what? Dang.
Bro, I don't got art friends. I don't have art. I mean, that's part of being an engineer, but like, I don't know. You talk to your parents, it's like surround yourself with other pre-meds, surround
I
yourself
never
with,
did that.
people that are
I
good.
genuinely never did that because I found them boring. Like
I do too.
you and Julio are probably my only pre med friends. Like even whenever I went to OU, bro, none of my friends at OU are pre
Yeah.
med other than my friend Faith, and she doesn't even want to be a doctor anymore. I think my energy's rubbing off on her too much. I don't know.
I can't even blame her.
The brainwashing of like being alive and wanting to actually be happy is, I don't know.
Mm.
But I don't know why you're in the pre-med space, bro. Like you go to these damn classes, these kids are boring. They can't talk about anything else but being a pre-med. Like
And day drinking.
or like their drug addiction.
Mm.
Which is like
Yeah, Adderall is like really popular lately.
it's the pre-med drug. It's the pre-med drug.
Yeah,
Adderall has been the pre-med drug before we came into
I know.
college. It's gonna be the medicine drug while we're in college. So
Yeah.
I don't know. College literally freaked my reality, bro. I think if I never
But
came, I think if I came never came to college, I think I'd probably still want to be a doctor.
yeah, bro, my parents wanted me to go to nursing school. Oh my God, wait, I never finished that story, did I?
Hit me,
But I'll
hit me.
come
Please
back
go.
to it. But yeah, my parents they wanted me to go to nursing school, and like they wanted me to go to nursing school and then apply for med school. And I was gonna do that, and then I woke up and I was like, bro, I don't want to be a nurse. Y'all white butts, bro. But yeah,
My mom's a nurse, and I tell her that all the time. Nasty work.
no, my mom's a nurse too. Um, yeah, he like saw the painting. He's like, this painting really speaks to me. Like, can you tell me what it's about? I was like, it's a conversation about like masculinity. I'm like, what's more masculine and prideful than like a Western shootout? And like the whole idea is like the
That's
painting's
hard.
about like, yeah, like your method of communication matters as much as like your message. Like I think like vulnerability is like so needed in this world, especially like with the men that we're bringing up. And so I made that painting about like me and my dad, or like just like I guess like male relationships I've had in general, where it feels like like the love gets like lost in communication and it just feels like personal attacks. And so like I was like telling him, and like he's like, "This is dope,"
No, no,
and
no.
he's like, "Let me
Emeka,
get your
wait,
number."
wait.
Mhm.
That's dope though. Even the little summary of like, no, no, wait. Like, I'm gonna
I
show.
be making up bullshit, bro.
I know you do, but the bullshit makes sense though, because like miscommunication is literally a bullet fight, right? And it comes like
Yeah.
emotional, like I'm shooting a gun
Mhm.
at you, I'm trying to speak to you, but then it's just emotional problems at the end of the day. I'm trying to
Mhm.
get to your heart, but at the end of the day, I end up shooting these bullets and I cannot hurt you, even though I don't even mean to hurt you and you're hurting me. It's hard. And you said flowers or rose
Yeah.
or like hearts.
They're like flowers. Bro, see, now I want to go back and do like a renaissance of my whole IG. I want to delete all my posts and then explain each like painting one at a
Why
time.
don't
But
you
I was
just
like,
do that?
I'm gonna just start where I am instead of like trying to go back. I don't see a
Yeah.
point. But uh,
Keep
it's
going,
actually
keep
the
going, keep
painting
going.
I sent you anyway. But yeah, he's like, this painting is like really cool. I'm like, oh yeah, thanks. And so I don't really think too much of it. It's like, oh, I'm a leather worker. Like I like have a couple like other artists that like paint on wallets. Do you want to do that? Or no, it wasn't even that. He's like, I do leather work. Like, he's like, I definitely like love to work with you sometime. And like, it seemed like he was just saying it to be nice, but was like, nah, fuck it, let's do it. He's like, oh, for real? It's like, yeah, let's do it, let's do it. So I get his number down, and then like we pick up the leather, and when I'm like talking to him, he's like, yeah, like your painting made me call my dad. I haven't talked to him in like 10 years. I was like, bro, I was like, yo, yo, yeah, so
Yo,
nah, like that was crazy. He's like telling me like, yeah, like he grew up with like a dad that was like a wrestler, and so like he like grew up in like a interesting home. Like his dad wasn't really too much on the emotions or any stuff like that, and so I don't know, but he was like telling me like his whole life story, um, like how he found his way into like leatherworking. He was like saying that like I don't know, he like I'm sorry, I'm fucking this up so bad. Let me
you're
connect the
human.
dots real quick.
You're human. We fucked
Okay,
up.
so he was telling me like, yeah, he grew up with like a mom and a dad that ended up getting divorced, and then like his mom got remarried, and his dad has like always been like a little bit of like a question mark in his life. Like it's like a, you know, I'm
Yeah,
not gonna say his name just because like I don't know, but yeah, like so he was like, like his relationship with his dad is like, like it's seen his highs and lows and like it's somewhat like plateaued, but he's like, yeah, like his dad is like his like model for like masculinity. He was like, yeah, you're painting like I sent like the picture of the painting to my dad, and then I like told him, and it was like, yeah, like we had like a heart to heart and everything. I was like, oh, bro, that's
I'm
really
gonna.
nice.
Now I'm gonna have to show that to my dad. I'm pretty sure I know what painting you're talking about because I think it's the one you sent to me.
Yeah.
So now I'm gonna have to text my dad.
Which one?
But let
Which
me
one?
scroll. Let me scroll. Let me scroll.
The cowboy one?
I think it's the cowboy one.
No, I sent you something else. I sent you that one is actually I'm actually excited for that one too. Let me
Oh
show
no,
you
you
what it
didn't
looks
send
like
me
right
that.
now.
Okay, bet.
Wait, I'll send you the cowboy and then yeah, I'm on the phone on a recorded video. I'm
Who
so bad.
cares? No, no, don't do that. Who cares? We're just vibing, dog.
Okay, this is the piece I'm working on, and then I'm gonna send you a picture of the cowboy piece.
Oh, I'm actually. Thank you for even doing this. This is just giving me joy, and this is just giving me so much hope that I can
No, stop
literally.
saying thank you.
I'm saying thank you because I'm having fun, and I'm also like I always love these conversations, and the fact
But
that
I'm
I
saying
get.
like I'm not doing you a favor. Like I need people to talk to.
Oh no 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 no! Thank you is not because
Hold
you're doing me a favor. It's
on.
just thank you just to say thank you because I'm happy. I appreciate these
Oh,
moments.
true,
So I'm gonna
true.
say thank you.
Oh. All right.
That's fire, dog.
Is my camera on, by the
No,
way?
it's paused. It's paused.
That's not coming back on. What happened?
Uh,
Hello.
wait, are you still on the Google Meets thingy? I think you should click back on it.
Yeah, I like
Who knows? Who cares? It's life.
should I try like leaving and rejoining?
If you want to.
Oh, is that gonna end the video?
No, 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 no. It's
No.
not gonna end the video.
Okay.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
give me
leave and
one
rejoin,
second.
and I'll let you back in.
Yeah, I'll try leaving and rejoin.
This is literally just a vibe.
And we're back.
Now you're back.
But yeah, like I say all this to say that like I was like just talking with him after he gave me the leather, and he's like I think like 10 years older than me. He's like telling me he's like like I think like the journey you're on is like so inspiring. I think you should keep going. And I just realized like he has like so much knowledge and he has like such like a breadth of life and like such like a unique story that's like never gonna get told unless like somebody intentionally like reaches out to say like hey like this guy's cool like y'all should like definitely check him out. Not in like a how do I explain this? I just feel like he had like a cool story and like most people would like never get to know that.
That's how
And
I feel
so
about everybody, though. It doesn't have to. Sorry to interrupt. It
yeah.
doesn't have to be like a yo. I'm trying to interview you to like we can
Mm,
interview you, but like it's just you
mm.
got a cool story, bro. Let's share it. Like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And
Yeah.
so that was like my plan. I like after I like finished painting on the piece of leather, I like pulled up on him. I brought like my camera and like this like whack ass mic setup, bro. What's so fun is like you have to fail. Like it's that's like a whole different level. But like
I'm getting a FaceTime call, but we're gonna ignore it.
hey, add him to the call, bro. But I don't know. There was like this joy. Like we were like we kept laughing because like we would like stutter because like the camera was like staring at us. But like the whole goal was like we were just like yapping. I like had a whole like list of questions that I like planned, and it was supposed to be like, like how'd you start your business? Like what inspired you? Like did you have like a great support system? Like what motivation did you have for like not what what motivated you when times got tough? Like did
Yeah,
you always have like such a strong sense of security in this like field, or was this something that you grew to be more confident in? And like I like to say, like long story short, like one of his biggest things is like authenticity. He's like a leather worker, and so he's got like a big opinion. I mean, we all do about like fast fashion and like sustainable leather now is like it's so cheap that like it'll crack. And he's like saying like I source like my leather like straight from the cow, and I only make things that I would use or wear. Like he's like, I don't sell things in like large like
quantity.
shipments. Like he makes sure that like he does like these quality drops. He like hand sews everything. I
Emeka,
was like, bro,
yeah,
yeah.
you got to connect me. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Oh, for sure.
Oh, for
He's such a
sure.
chill dude, bro. I actually
Slide.
think your interview with him would have been better than mine. I'm not
Hey,
gonna
hey,
lie.
hey, hey, hey! Don't disrespect my friend Emeka.
Nigga flipped me off.
Don't disrespect my friend Emeka, bro. What's wrong with you?
No, no, but he's like great. Yeah, like we're just like laughing because like not like imposter syndrome, but like we realize like it's chill because like none of us like really know what we're doing. We're kind of just like throwing shit at the wall and seeing what
Emeka, that's
works.
why I'm so
And
glad
so
this is my first interview with somebody. Like I've
yeah,
wanted to interview. I wrote down a list of 26 people. It's on here somewhere. I wrote down a list.
26.
My list is right here of people I want to interview. Your name is right there.
Hey, hey, hey.
And just like it's just a list of people that I've always wanted to just I guess interview, share their story or whatever. Because I always have a good conversation with you, and I'm like, dog. If the random people I know heard these conversations, they would flip. And I also think like I mean, when I watch YouTube videos, it always the random suggested videos that like stand out to me, and it'll just be an old man talking just straight, or just random people talking, and that's what I like instead of like the overly edited crap. But when people have cool stories, that's
Hello,
what
Mecca.
matters. Emeka, dog.
How are you?
I don't
Hello,
know if
Mom.
this
How are you?
says a lot, but like, dog. To even me,
Are you working there?
I don't even know how
Did
you
that not tell
hate
you?
this stuff. I don't even
Where's
know how this stuff comes to your
yes,
mind.
reservations for
I
9 o'clock.
think it's sick. And I told myself, like, I have no decorations on my walls. You can't even see my walls. Other than, like, if I
Alright.
was to decorate my house or whatever, it's going to have art of my friends. And
Yes, we need your
I was
calendar
like,
by
I'm
7 p.m.
putting Emeka's as one of my first thingies on my wall because that's what I care about.
Up to you.
And I would love to meet your leatherworking
You
friend.
gonna make me cry, bro.
Oh, no, no, no.
That's what I'm saying. Like I want more like third spaces where like people like us can just like chat with like one another, or we could have like I mean I want to start a book club that's not about reading books. Is that crazy?
That's not crazy. I just think you just got to meet friends that do the cool stuff that
Yeah.
you do and just yap with them. Like, that's really it. Like me, like Manny,
Mm,
Orion, and them. When we meet up,
mm,
whenever eventually we get the whole group together, we just talk
mm.
for
Okay.
hours about
Third,
nonsense.
by the way, it is
Yeah.
third, third.
So, dog, it's just a vibe. Literally, just a vibe.
Who's
Literally.
next to me? Yeah, we're all
You
working
just
out.
Oh, did you
inspired
see
me.
the?
What the frick? Yeah, there's more.
Appreciate that.
I'm
Appreciate that.
gonna for
I was
sure
gonna play those.
go out tomorrow and yeah, I'm
Bro,
about to
let me.
click on the
You already
photo.
know how to paint, bro. Let me just get you a canvas and like let's just like go to work. I think it'd be so fun.
Oh, this is the photo Mecca's talking about. I've seen this though.
Nah,
Yeah. Mad
I
blurry.
also just showed them this photo too.
okay, hold on.
You did?
Yeah, like whenever you turned around or whatever. Because this is
Oh.
the photo I saw that you sent me. But wait,
Mm.
like in the very far future, whoever's watching this video, I will edit, but not anytime soon because I hate editing.
Hey,
But
it's like 4 pixels on my screen.
you look good on my screen. It's like pretty
Hey,
clear. I think since you
appreciate that.
changed to, you look good in general, but since you changed from, I guess, the Wi-Fi to your data or something like that, it
Mm.
works out. So yeah, no, 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 that inspired me, bro. What the heck? I'm gonna walk around Midlothian. Oh, I guess I just doxed myself. I don't live in Mid. Oh, who cares? Anyways, I'm gonna walk around the town I live in.
Redacted.
Redacted. I don't know how to do that, Emeka. I'm not gonna edit this. I don't care. And I'm just gonna
Hey, if you made it this far, thank you.
That's funny. Oh, do you actually wait when people film podcasts? They definitely don't put the whole thing, do they?
Some people they'll like chop it up. Other people will just put the whole raw thing.
Okay, that's probably who I am. But I'm gonna walk around and meet cool people. My goal this year
Sure.
is just to talk to more people in general, and obviously, like I think we all know cool people, right? Like just how you know somebody who's cool or whatever.
Yeah.
I want to cross paths. I want to intersect. Like I think my friend's mom is super duper cool. She used to tell us stories about her husband, who's I guess pretty famous or whatever, and he passed away a while ago. But like I hear so much about your husband. I want to hear about you.
Mm.
The story she always tells us about how good her husband is, how this and that. But like, I think you're a powerful mother just because of how you raised my friend and his sister, and like who
Mm.
you are, your personality. Like she bought my skateboard, dog.
Hey.
W. She's really cool. She's super cool. So we all know cool people. We just got to connect the dots. And my goal from this, willing, Lord willing, is I interview somebody, they're like, "Oh, this was a great experience, dog. I think you should interview this person," and they connect me, and it just boom, 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 boom. But then like I want to do mixes of both like this, my random yapping videos that I always do, and like in person ones. So I think I have enough money to get a camera, but at the same time, I don't know. I'll see if I can wash more windows and get some money.
Mm.
And yeah,
Hey, I got you. I'll be sending you listings too.
you send me what?
I can send you like listings for cameras too.
Oh yeah, bet.
Yeah.
But I know what camera. I'm thinking about getting a. Okay, so the camera we have for like for his glory was Sony A3 and
Mm.
Sony A3. We have these not crappy mics because we spent the $200 or $300 on the expensive mics. We have all the stuff. We isn't, but like I don't do for his glory anymore, and I don't know. It's low key fact. I don't know what to say.
So then, why they like? Does somebody else have it or you have it?
My business partner has all the stuff, all like the camera stuff, and
Mm.
I don't care enough to like try to we did this business together. Let me get that camera.
Yeah,
Yeah, even like trying to get my guitar back was a hassle. Still a hassle. Cooked.
bro. Get you like a loan shark or something.
Ball up
Run
top,
up in
ball up
his
top.
crib.
Oh,
Yeah.
I should hire a guy pull up at his crib and that's
Mm.
crazy. Crazy. That's a lot of effort. I don't know. As I low key, I was talking to my friend's grandpa, and he was talking about like his business partner, and
Mm.
it kind of sounds like we low key have the same business partner, but obviously they're dealing with millions of dollars. I'm dealing with like thousands.
Tied. Dude, you should like restart it on your own, bro. I could like make you graphics if you want.
I have 5 things on the list of like stuff that has my interest, or I have that I would want to do. Right on the least of the list is medical school. The next thing on the
Mm.
list is sure another clothing brand.
Mm.
These are interchangeable. These four
Mm.
or five. But least is medical school, clothing brand, get a corporate job or get a job that pays enough. Wash windows slash meet cool people. Washing windows is just an excuse to meet cool people or whatever. And the
Mm.
second one is real estate. Like long term, I know I want to get into real estate. So that's low key why I met my friend's grandpa. But
Mm.
my goal is just to meet cool people. These are our 5 big interests at the moment. Least is medical. I could definitely redo the clothing brand stuff again, but I don't know. Am I traumatized because of like the clothing brand stuff? I don't think so,
Mm.
but it's not that big of an interest as much as I could definitely do it again. Let me show you my most recent cop of clothing. Let me take off the headphones. I don't even know if the camera's going to do this justice, but
Mm. Is that a work jacket?
it's a Chinese tapestry bomber jacket.
I know. That's
I can't
fire.
hear you. I low key could change it to like the speakers on my PC, but
Mm.
I'll put on my headphones back on soon. But Ooh, another big goal of mine is this year get back into.
My brother.
That's funny, bro.
Is it biscuit here?
Of
Yeah,
course,
here.
dog.
Get your ass up, bro. We got 10 minutes.
I'm
Oh
moving
my
already,
goodness,
bro.
bro. But I want to get back into sewing and
Dude, let's lock in
get back into
together.
sewing.
Let's
Put a
lock in
You
together.
gotta see my room. Throw like a table
Mhm.
right there. Put the sewing machine down. Have my desk right here. Have a desk right there. Just be sewing, bro. Start sewing pieces. But yeah, that's a goal
Dude,
here.
I'm like turning into Mitch. I'm gonna be honest. Like, I don't know. I like met like this. There's like another dude at UTD. He's like a freshman, and like I can tell he's like really into fashion. Like he's really into like expression. He's not like somebody that feels like they gotta like have aura all the time. He's just really into like.
Oh,
And I was
okay.
like, bro, I'm going to pick you up, and we're going together. And I'm like, I
No.
was like, bro, it's like two of us, like two black creatives at UTD, and one of them just left, bro. I was like, yeah,
Crazy thing is, you always tell me I'm a
Ketchup, sir.
creative, but I don't even
Ketchup.
understand.
you are.
Thanks.
Wait, I'm not gonna lie, we should do this in person.
We can.
We can get like a. All right, right, bet.
We will.
But thank you for having me, fam. Big love to the man Mitch. Thank y'all for watching. I'll send y'all a picture of the plate.
You should. Look, you
I
should.
will. All right. Peace, Captain.